When boring under a sidewalk or driveway with PVC pipe, question when normally there are two ways to do this. One can use either 3/4 inch with the fitting on the front. The fitting would have a like a metal barb or a PVC, preferably a brass or metal barb. The back side of the pipe, which would be this side. Now, assuming that this is 1 inch pipe, but assuming this is 3/4 inch, there would be a fitting on here to connect your hose pipe to. When you connect your hose pipe to it, then you dig out on both sides with a small shovel to have your trench down to where your level with soft dirt, no longer gravel or crusher run, etc. And so then say you use a 3/4, hypothetically a 3/4 pipe, schedule 40. And once you use a schedule 40 and you have the hose pipe and the hose pipe squirting water and it's tapered at the end, so then you're getting pressure and it's knocking the dirt out from around the rocks, etc., and melting the soil down below here, so it makes it easier. And then when one continues to work the pipe, you'll have to work it 6 to 8 inches to a foot. But the question here now, when one does it for 3/4, then they come back and say, put a piece of 1 inch pipe in here. And you take a 2-pound hammer and hammer the 1 inch pipe in while the little tunnel that you've bored with the PVC pipe is still wet. But the question is, what type of 1 inch do you use and what type do you not use? One pipe is PR 200. This is used mostly on sprinkler systems. PR 200 is good, but one caveat, I would refrain from using this underneath here, because if you start hitting this with a 2-pound hammer on the back side, say a 10 or 20 foot stick to drive this in, once you do, this is susceptible to cracking. So again, this is PR 200. Now, if we look at this pipe, this is schedule 40. If you notice the diameter on the schedule 40, the diameter is thicker. So it would be advantageous to use the schedule 40 because it's thicker. And then if you take a hammer, a 2-pound hammer from the back side, and if you were hammering, you can hammer this. So the question being, do I use PR 200 or do I use schedule 40 underneath a driveway or walkway? My opinion is schedule 40. The thicker walled pipe, which is this pipe here, would be more advantageous than the PR 200. Now, on the sprinkler system in the yard, I would not hesitate to use PR 200. PR 200 is very good. Both pipes are good, but certain pipes are used for certain things. And this pipe is thicker. It's more durable. The schedule 40, as you can see, the diameter, it has more meat on the diameter than that particular pipe there. So when boring under, and then if you're going to drive a 1 inch for either the 1 inch pipe or to try to use the sleeve, use schedule 40 in my opinion, so it doesn't break underneath the driveway or underneath the walkway, and then you have to repeat the process all over again, which becomes redundant. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. If you find any of these videos useful, helpful, time-saving, etc., feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.